This is our Hornet Elite backpacking series. Offered in a 1- and 2-person model, the Hornet Elite is the ultralight tent of choice for extreme minimalists looking for the best in technical materials and design. Our newest version offers a generous amount of headspace, while top-shelf materials and hardware keep weight down to a minimum 25 ounces for our 1P and 28 ounces for our 2P. We start with an ultralight premium 10D coated nylon ripstop and a slim profile in our tub floor to shave ounces yet still keep you cozy and dry. The seamless construction increases your tent's longevity. The no-seam mesh canopy keeps condensation and bugs at bay and turns virtually transparent at night for clear stargazing. Hornet Elite's highly efficient pole structure leverages DAC featherlight poles for minimal weight. A single hubbed intersection and color-coded pole clip webbing allows for an intuitive, lightning-quick setup. Our patent-pending flybar volumizing pole clip is a new addition to Hornet Elite, dramatically increasing interior headspace by widening canopy mesh at the peak. Flybar's unique shape and flexible composition distributes fly tension evenly to eliminate any stress points. Triangulated reflective guy-outs increase volume at the foot, protecting sleeping bags from tent wall condensation. Our ultra-fine 7D nylon ripstop fly is coated in a durable silicone water repellent, offering some of the lightest, most reliable weather protection possible. Large doors and vestibules offer easy access and ample gear coverage for each person. For added livability, Hornet Elite's 2 volumizing clips connect to the fly and expand the canopy outward. We've also added a small gear pocket for your essentials, and light pockets so you can turn your headlamp into a tent lantern, providing a pleasant glow through light diffusing fabric. Our divvy stuff sack allows you to split the weight with a hiking partner. For those looking for a superior technical ultralight shelter, our 25-ounce 1P and 28-ounce 2P Hornet Elite is truly the iconic choice for extreme minimalists.
This is the DCF Shelter line. We've updated our classic 1 and 2 shelters with Dyneema composite fabric to create a stronger and lighter, fully enclosed trekking pole shelter. These shelters have been years in the making, resulting in the best build quality we've ever seen in a DCF shelter. We blended a DCF main body with a custom sill and PU coated 7D nylon that creates greater packability and longevity without sacrificing durability. Both the 1 and the 2 come with a large vestibule, lightweight waterproof zippers, reinforced corner seams, as well as side tie-outs on the 2. Reflective cordage and custom stakes make for a simple setup with any trekking poles. And that's the DCF Shelter line.
I want to introduce you to MSR's new FreeLite Tent series, our ultralight freestanding tents, and show you how to set them up. You get the comfort of a backpacking tent in an ultralight design that won't weigh you down or take up too much room in your pack. The FreeLite is very livable and comfortable. The pole geometry maximizes headroom, and the floor plans comfortably sleeps 1, 2, or 3 people, depending on the model, plus room for gear. The high tenacity nylon rainfly keeps you dry on the inside. The micromesh offers maximum ventilation, and the large doors provide easy access. To begin setting up the FreeLites, lay the tent body out flat on the ground and stake out all the corners. The key to setting up the tent properly is to make sure the floor is staked out tightly and wrinkle-free. Next, assemble the poles, being careful not to let the ends snap together. With the hub facing the logos and the openings of the door, insert the 2 ends into the metal grommet in the corners. Then insert the end tip of the other end into the grommet at the rear of the tent. Then go along the pole and attach all of the clips. Insert the top frame into the red grommets above the door. Assemble the rainfly by placing it over the tent with the logos facing out, with the rainfly in the correct orientation. The red grommets on the front of the Rainfly should align to the same side as the hub and the red grommets of the tent. Attach the grommets on the underside of the Rainfly to the pole above the door and go around the tent, attaching all the points to the stake loop or to the end of the poles. The rear of the Rainfly has an adjustable cord loop. It attaches to the stake at the rear of the tent. Pull out the Rainfly and stake the ends and adjust the tension until it's taut and even.
New lightweight freestanding two-person tent, the Portal. Our goal with the Portal was to design a shelter that doesn't make the same strength and livability sacrifices as most lightweight tents. Despite its impressive 2-pound 13-ounce trail weight, the Portal is still impressively sturdy, quite livable, and rich in features. The Portal is lightning fast to set up, even when it's windy, thanks to its simple architecture and the DAC pole swivel. Since traditional hubs have the tendency to pivot and twist in the wind, we opted for a hubless design with 2 long poles and a separate, shorter cross pole. This is a very stable pole configuration and provides tons of volume near the ceiling. When we were designing the Portal, we knew it had to be livable, not just lightweight, which is why we incorporated huge doors for easy entry and exit, vertical sidewalls for a voluminous interior, and an astonishing multitude of pockets, 7 to be exact. Internal hang loops allow you to string up a clothesline or hang a lantern. The silicone-coated fly is free of polyurethane, which won't degrade over time or produce that old tent smell that PU coatings give off when they break down. We use a Type 6.6 ripstop nylon in the Portal's fly, which has superior tear strength, UV resistance, and abrasion resistance compared to standard nylon. Unlike PU coatings, silicone won't absorb water, so it pitches drum tight and stays that way. The fly can also be pitched by itself with the optional footprint or tub floor with a minimum weight of only 2 pounds 2 ounces. The fly features our brand new kickstand vent, which creates unimpeded airflow across the top of the tent, keeping condensation to a minimum. Even when the kickstand vent is engaged, the fly still provides full weather protection and a dry entry to the tent. Our unique offset vestibule design makes entry and exit easier and provides great views and ventilation when the door is rolled back. The vestibules are roomy enough for plenty of gear, and both doors can be rolled back for views and ventilation, even in light rain. The Portal needed to be a tent that encourages adventure, not limits it. It was important to us to make a tent that would keep you safe and secure from the coast to the mountains. We carried over several features from our award-winning Expedition Series tents that help the Portal push the boundaries of what a sub-3-pound tent can do. It lets you sleep secure in the knowledge that your tent will still be standing when you wake up, no matter what happens while you're sleeping. The Portal comes pre-installed with internal guy lines, which add almost no weight, but dramatically improve the tent's resistance to wind and snow loading. Leave them installed and just tension them when the wind starts blowing. The internal and external guy lines correspond with toggles on the underside of the Portal's fly to connect it to the poles. This creates a system that stabilizes the pole structure from every direction. The toggles also allow you to roll the fly back halfway so you can enjoy the view, but still be prepared for a change in the weather. The fly has a formidable 12 external guy out points, so you can make the tent as bomber as it needs to be.
How bomber town?
It's so bomber. The tent features our proprietary outrigger attachment, which allows you to reinforce the tent structure using your own trekking poles or ski poles. By fastening your trekking poles at the ends of the cross pole and then installing the fly, you can essentially turn your Portal into a burly 4-season tent that will hold against significant wind and snow loading. The Portal is designed for the long haul. Our durable PE-coated floor fabric resists mold and mildew and avoids the degradation associated with PU coatings. The zippers all feature our zipper garage with 2 extra sliders. High stress points are reinforced, and all the guy outs are back-tacked to distribute force evenly. When it's time to break camp, the tent is easy to take down, and the short 13.5-inch pole package can be stored pretty much anywhere, including on the handlebars of your bikepacking bike. The lightweight fabrics are very compressible, and the tent will disappear into the nooks and crannies of your pack. The Portal is light, livable, and strong enough for all of your adventures. It's a great choice for your home away from home on the trail.
And this is the Plexamid Tent. The Plexamid is a spacious tent for one person with enough room for your gear. The tent is uniquely designed with a squared off peak, giving the tent extra headroom while pitching with just one 48-inch trekking pole or tent pole. The Plexamid is constructed with Dyneema composite fabric, which has a high strength to weight ratio. The material is waterproof and doesn't stretch when wet. This tent has fully enclosed 0.67 ounce per square yard insect screen. The holes in the screen are super tiny, even the smallest insects cannot get through. The tent has storm doors which can be opened or closed independently. Leave one or two doors open on nice nights for a breeze and great views, or close both for 360-degree rain protection. The overlapping doors are closed with custom-made metal hooks, with a toggle at the center to keep them pinned. A single closed door creates enough vestibule space for storing a wet backpack or muddy shoes if you don't want to bring them into the tent. The bathtub floor is made from 1 ounce per square yard Dyneema composite fabric. This material weight is more than twice as thick as the canopy material and is more resistant to abrasion and punctures. The bathtub floor is 38 inches wide at the center and tapers to 28 inches at the head and foot. The floor is 7.5 feet long, providing plenty of space to stretch out with room for your gear beside you or at the ends of the floor. There is a screen between the bathtub floor and the walls around the perimeter. Elastic cord keeps the bathtub floor elevated, ensuring the screen slopes downwards away from the bathtub. Any condensation will run down the walls and out through the downward sloping screen rather than onto the floor. A rainbow zipper provides plenty of space to get in or out of the tent while also providing easy access to the vestibule area. A mesh pocket is conveniently located near the door so that it can be accessed from inside or outside the tent. Line Lock 3 adjusters are sewn to all tie-outs. Bright yellow Dyneema Z-line cord is cut and attached for you. The tent rolls up to about 6 inches by 12 inches. It is a loose fit in an included medium plus size stuff sack, and the squared off peak is built in and rolls up with the tent, so no disassembly is required.
This is our new Dragonfly Bikepack tent, the most versatile, ultralight, freestanding tent we've ever designed. Balancing superior packability with generous interior volume and gear storage, we've designed these 1- and 2-person shelters with thoughtful features that cyclists and kayakers will appreciate. With the bikepacking experience in mind, we ditched the brightly colored rainfly and reflective guy lines for a new colorway of stormy night blue and boreal green, so you stealthily blend into a variety of surroundings. With a smartly tapered asymmetrical design that shaves weight, Dragonfly Bikepack offers ample headspace where you need it and trapezoidal vestibules that take gear storage to the next level. A tall tub floor starts with a premium silicone-coated 15D nylon ripstop, ensuring plenty of privacy and rain protection to keep you warm and dry. Single seam construction ensures greater longevity. A high-cut fly in the back, cross-ventilation struts in the rainfly, and no-seam mesh sidewalls provide significant airflow for temperature control while keeping condensation and bugs at bay. Black mesh above blends into the sky for clear stargazing at night. Dragonfly Bikepack's pre-bent DAC Featherlight poles keep weight to a minimum, and color-coded anodized aluminum and matching webbing make for an intuitive, ultra-quick setup. Furthering our sustainability efforts, pole sets are packed in bags sewn from recycled, undyed material, removing thousands of poly bags from the supply chain. A crossbar and high-arching main pole significantly increase volume at the head, peak, and foot ends. And shortened pole sections help achieve a tiny pack size, but we didn't stop there. We designed a technical stuff sack that's loaded with features for a better bikepacking experience, starting with an ultra-durable diamond ripstop exterior fabric and roll-top design to keep your shelter secure and dry. 2 integrated compression straps that are spaced to match the universal geometry of bike braze-ons, and a series of daisy chain webbing loops increase compatibility and mount easily onto any bike or stow into a kayak for a variety of configurations. A Hype-alon patch offers a rugged, abrasion-resistant, high-friction area that ensures your shelter is rock solid when mounted on your bike. And an adjustable Velcro handle on the end cap makes carrying easy and adds more stability when biking over rugged terrain. Dragonfly's premium 15D nylon ripstop fly is coated in a durable silicone water repellent, offering the most reliable weather protection possible. And stunning geometry and double stake points on fly doors make for a more weatherproof design and superior accessibility. Dragonfly Bikepack debuts our new landing zone, a reversible 3D gear bucket made of waterproof silicone-coated fabric. Attached with G-hooks and weighing only 60 grams, this add-on extends the protective space of your tent with out-of-the-way waterproof gear storage under your vestibule. We've also added a line of 5 daisy chain loops around the top of the tent canopy, a great place to stash and dry your gear off the ground. Massive trapezoidal vestibules have multiple rollback points, allowing for various exposure configurations and more gear stashing volume than any other tent in its class. Enhancing the experience, Dragonfly Bikepack replaces the old loop and toggle with our newly designed gatekeeper clip to roll back your fly or door with ease. Gear pockets and a generous integrated gear loft at the peak add storage and keep essentials organized. Our newly evolved nightlight pocket is built with a light diffusing fabric that is dyed to shift your headlamp's light color to create an even warmer, more inviting lantern glow inside your tent. For those looking for a superior shelter that offers unprecedented space at a refreshingly small packed size and is loaded with thoughtfully designed features, Dragonfly Bikepack shines a new light on the ultralight bikepacking adventure category.
The Hyke is an ultralight one-person shelter, weighing in at only 1 pound 15 ounces for packed weight.
Not only is this tent designed to be ultra lightweight, it also has multiple tent configurations. You can set it up as a full tent or as just a tarp.
Setup is a breeze with color-coded clips and buckles.
In the full tent configuration, you end up moving to a 40-inch peak height, but you also gain a full nylon mesh bug screen, waterproof bathtub, along with a gear closet vestibule. With our offset pole construction, you can see that we get vertical walls on either side, which leave no room for water to pool, and also give you tons of livable space on the inside of this tent.
For high winds, the Hyke does offer additional options for guy lines and increased tension.
Because the Hyke has no pole construction, it's based off of trekking poles, we decided to go with the stuff sack. So when it's time to pack up camp, you just grab the tent, stuff it inside the bag, and start hiking.
The new MSR Elixir 2 tent. The Elixir 2 tent offers you significantly more livability features than other leading tents, while being as lightweight or lighter. You can set up the tent in 2 different freestanding modes, standard setup with the tent body, or in fast and light setup with the included footprint. We designed the tent to be extremely easy to set up. Color-coded poles, clips, and webbing show you how everything fits together. Once set up, you can see how the tent offers so much livable space. The symmetrical pole geometry maximizes head and shoulder room throughout the tent, not just in one peaked area.
And when we say it sleeps 2, we really mean it. 2 mattresses fit side by side and there's lots of space.
The Elixir has 2 large doors for easy entry and exit and 2 large vestibules, so storing lots of gear is no problem. The Rainfly has kickstand vents, but if you want more venting and greater visibility, the Rainfly can roll back for excellent views and stargazing.
And if you like your privacy, we've used breathable mesh and solid fabrics to provide the best balance between ventilation, warmth, and privacy.
If rough weather rolls in, the tent's durable polyester and nylon materials, waterproof coatings, and quality construction will keep you dry and comfortable. And we designed the 2 large stay-dry entrances with built-in rain gutters to channel water away, so you don't get dripped on getting into or out of the tent. When it's time to head back home, the tent fits into its own stuff sack for easy packing.
And there you have it, the Elixir 2 from MSR. Comes with a free footprint, which is a $40 value. And first and long-time backpackers will really love its lightweight and livable features too. Now make sure that you get out there and enjoy your time in the outdoors.
This is an introduction to the Outfitter XXL Quick Tent. Don't blink, you may just miss it. The Outfitter XXL Quick Tent is just that quick. When you're sleeping on your own, making ready for a day of hunting or camping, every moment counts. The Outfitter XXL Quick Tent won't waste your time. It's a sturdy one-person tent with a simple setup that takes a minute or less. This freestanding tent was made to fit perfectly on top of a Teton Sports Outfitter XXL cot, but will fit most oversized cots with side rails. The tent and its Rainfly are made from a treated taffeta with 2000mm water repellency. The mesh windows and door keep the bugs at bay, and the floor is rugged enough to stand alone. It's made from the same sturdy taffeta as the rest of the tent. Let me show you how easy this tent is to set up. Roll out the tent. Lock the 2 points on the long legs. Pull the drawstring at the top of the tent. Takedown is just as easy. Just apply pressure to the 2 orange tabs at the top of the tent. Here's a look at the full system together. Outfitter XXL cot, camp pad, and quick tent. Teton Sports also offers an Elite Rainfly through our customer service department for covering the whole system. The Outfitter XXL Quick Tent, like all Teton Sports products, comes with our limited lifetime warranty, which is our promise that you can count on us. If you ever have any issues, please reach out to our awesome customer service team, and we'll get you back outdoors and on the trail. And that's an introduction to Teton Sports Outfitter XXL Quick Tent. Get outdoors and enjoy life.
This is our Hyke and Bike Zion 2-person backpacking tent. It has a roomy base that measures 90 inches long and 55 inches wide, leaving plenty of room for you and a hiking buddy. It comes with a PU 5000 footprint to protect your tent included with your purchase, so you don't have to buy one separately. The one-pole configuration is uniquely designed to maximize head and shoulder space inside the tent while minimizing pole weight. The clip-on design makes it quick and easy for you to set up the tent, and it provides for better ventilation and airflow. This 3-season tent is constructed with lightweight and durable materials that will keep you protected from the elements in the harshest conditions. The Rainfly is constructed from polyurethane-coated 63 denier polyester ripstop fabric to resist damage and keep you dry. There are 2 vestibules and 2 doors for gear storage and accessibility. If you want to go ultralight, you can set up this tent with just the Rainfly, poles, and footprint. To secure the tent and protect you from the wind, there are reflective guy lines with tension lock cord adjustment, light and durable 7000 series aluminum stakes, and a proprietary stake presser, which protects your hands when pushing in the stakes. Inside the tent, there are corner pockets and an overhead gear loft, so you can keep everything organized inside the tent and have plenty of floor space available for sleeping comfortably. The 8-inch bathtub floor is designed to keep running water out of the tent so you stay dry during a storm. To further protect from the rain, we use taped floor seams to ensure no water can flow through. Perfect for backpacking, the Zion packs down small inside the included carrying sack so you can carry it easily on your next adventure. The YKK zippers also ensure you can get in and out of the tent without frustration. Designed to provide extra space while minimizing weight and maximizing durability, the Hyke and Bike Zion 2-person backpacking tent is sure to keep you protected and comfortable at the campground or on the trail.
Through the wastelands, through the